Hey cruisers, it's Sherry's husband for Cruise Tips TV here, and what I wanted to do today is show you how I use a kind of extreme packing method to get the most out of the available space, and hopefully I can get all the stuff into these little bags here. So the first thing that I do is I start off with trying to get everything the exact same size. Now I don't know if that's going to make a difference in terms of taking up space, but I think it's just neater if everything is the same size. So the first thing I do is start off with a couple of dress shirts here. I'm going on a 10-night cruise, and so I'm going to need a couple of dress shirts for a formal night. And I like to be very precise about the way I fold things so everything is the same size. Now, these dress shirts will be wrinkled, but hopefully they'll be wrinkled in such a way that they don't look messy. Get a nice straight line here. Fold the next sleeve over, fold the bottom up. And this is just going to kind of keep all the creases in the same place. Something like that, okay? Now we got some tank tops here. The good thing about these tank tops is they're nice and thin, so they're not going to take up a lot of space. I can wear these out to the beach or by the pool. And I could also, if I had to, use them for pajamas. Now, when I'm folding these clothes, these shirts, some of them with the collars are going to start making the stack tilt a little unevenly. And so what I do is I rotate them as I go, and you'll be able to see that as we continue on with the packing. Now for this 10-night cruise, these nice, since it's a Mexican Riviera cruise, these really thin cotton t-shirts are terrific because they don't get too wrinkled. They're easily washed, and they're thin material, and they pack them very well. Very nice. Don't take up a lot of space. Now, I used to travel a lot for business, and I used to hate to wait for my bags. So my goal, no matter how long I was gone, was to always be able to fit everything into a carry-on bag. So I would never have to go to the baggage carousel to wait for my bags. And that's why I started working on this method of trying to take up as little space as possible. And you can see there that I rotate this so we don't get a big tilt going one way or the other. And it's not really necessary to rotate every time. You just kind of get a sense of when it's starting to lean one way or the other. Now these are super thin shirts. These are good because these can also double as pajama shirts because they are so thin. Or you could wear them out by the pool or to the beach or something like that. Now these are the semi-casual shirts here, and I can wear these out around to the beach or something like that, a poolside, but I can also wear them on at dinner time with some nice pants, Levi's, or maybe colored jeans, something like that. These are nice and light, and even if they get wrinkled by folding, they still look pretty well. These are what I call surf shirts. And you can see that my stack is pretty symmetrical here. I got 5 of these, or 6 of these. I have 6 of these for the 10-night cruise, and we are planning to do laundry. So I realized that I don't have enough for a 10-night cruise. Now with these full colored shirts, I do rotate almost without fail every other one. I'm basically using the same folding method that I used with the t-shirts. I fold at the bottom just to make them uniform size. So there's one stack. Now I'm going to work on other miscellaneous things like my shorts and underwear. The thing with these is just to kind of make sure that they don't take up more space than they need to. I kind of fold them over a little bit. And I'll do the same rotation so that they're about the same size and they don't start leaning one way or the other. Now these are they're like just cotton shorts that I can use as pajama bottoms. Or I could actually wear these out and about. I could wear these to the beach or by the pool or just walking around the ship. But these are a little bit longer, so they have to be folded up at the bottom like that. Just to keep the uniform size, and like I said, I can't promise that using this method is going to take up less space, but it certainly is neater and things stay together in the bag a little bit better. Now these are hybrid swim trunks. These can go in the pool. They're really thin, and the beauty thing, or the nice thing about this is they don't take up a lot of space because they are so thin. And I can wear these to the beach and go swimming. I can wear these to the pool and go swimming, or I can just wear them out and about on the ship. They have nice front and back pockets, and they're very cool for the Riviera, the warm Riviera climate. Again, these are a little bit longer, so they have to be folded over, and I alternate the direction that I fold them, or that I put them in the stack, actually. And then I have just a normal pair of swim trunks that'll be dedicated to either beach or pool, something like that. Same folding method. And then a couple of pair of just strictly shorts. So I fold the back over so they don't take up a lot of space in the width here. So I fold this over like that, fold up the bottom, and stack them up. Same thing for this, couple of pair of shorts just for walking around. Let's see, got a couple of good stacks there. Now I have a pair of dress pants here, and there, as I understand it, there's going to be 2 formal nights. Okay, so I'm just going to wear the same dress pants for both nights. So I'm going to want to fold the back over to make sure it matches and doesn't get too wide here. And I'll fold it into 3. Then I have some jeans, Levi type pants here. And these are nice because I could get away with these on for most dinners. You just pair them with one of these shirts here, and you're gonna look casual but still nice. So I fold these over like that, and like that, and then like that, and they go right into the stack. Okay. And then I've got a pair of, you know, semi-nice jeans. They're not ripped up or anything like that. So these, again, semi-casual, nice for dinners. Whoops. I definitely want to fold these over here first before I fold them. And then these are just black jeans. And the nice thing about these black jeans is you can get away with actually wearing these with a nice shirt if I had to. I could wear them with a nice shirt and probably no one would notice on even a formal night. I probably won't do that, but it's something that, you know, just in case of an emergency, have to be prepared. And then finally, a couple of ties to go with the dress shirts. Okay. And multicolored socks. Now I've got some just regular dress socks here. And then I've got a stack of different colored sports socks. I've got gray, white, and black. Now these gray and these black ones, I could actually wear those with my dress pants and nobody would really notice. So, but I do have dress socks. It's just kind of you take these just in case. You take these in case you get into a situation where you need to pass them off as dress socks. And we'll just, when we pack those, what we'll do is separate them out so they're kind of evenly stacked. And then we're going to try and squeeze all this into these, okay? Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but we are going to try. That will go in quite easily, I think. Okay. You kind of want to try and keep these two stacks about the same size. Now these bags, sometimes you have to force them, but you typically will hold much more than they look like they're going to hold. And they're very convenient because you can just throw them into your suitcase and they're kind of good to go. And one of the nice things about this is if you get in a situation where you're flying and you have to watch the weights of your bag, if you're overweight in one bag, let me take this out, you can just grab one of these packing cubes out and you could actually just carry it on. I may have overloaded it just a tad. So we're going to take that out and we are going to bail on a couple of these shorts here. I think that's going to work. Okay. Nice and tightly packed. Okay, now I have this last stack here that I'm going to put in to this smaller packing cube. And before I do, I'm going to take this belt and wrap it around the outside. Okay. Make it just a little bit easier. And squeeze this all in. And I just kind of distributed the socks out over the whole stack so they're nice and even. Flop this over. And you can see this one's probably going to go quite a bit easier than the other one. And it may have been a good idea to put a little less in this one, maybe a little bit more in this one. Okay, so there's that one right there. and that one right there. Okay? Now I still have to add shoes to this. I'll have a pair of flip-flops and a pair of dress shoes and a pair of Converse style tennis shoes. And I'll pack the dress shoes and wear the Converse shoes on, and the flip-flops will be easy enough to pack into one of the regular suitcases. So we can just throw this right into a carry-on bag just like that. You can see that's about the size of a carry-on with room to spare. That's it. Thanks for watching.
Hey, click me to subscribe.